There comes a time in everyone's life when the weight of the world feels unbearable. The dreams you once had seem unreachable. The obstacles ahead appear insurmountable. And no matter how hard you try, progress feels non-existent. In these moments, giving up feels like the only option. But what if I told you that these very moments are the ones that define your true strength? That within the chaos, there exists an opportunity to transform, to rebuild, and to emerge more powerful than before. The ancient Stoics understood that adversity is not the enemy, it's the forge in which character is built. When life gets tough, it's not a sign to quit, it's a sign to sharpen your resilience. In today's video, we are diving into 5 known Stoic principles that will help you keep going when you feel like you have nothing left. These are not just motivational clichés. They are tested methods used by some of the greatest minds in history. But before we begin, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the Stoic Convert for more timeless wisdom and Stoicism. Let us begin. 1. Accept that life is cyclical. Many people believe that once they experience success, happiness, or fulfillment, they should be able to maintain it indefinitely. But the Stoics knew better. They understood that life is made up of cycles, times of prosperity and times of struggle, moments of joy and moments of sorrow. Instead of resisting this reality, they embraced it. When you feel like giving up, remind yourself that this low point is just part of the cycle. It will pass. You are not stuck, you are simply in a phase that will eventually give way to something new. As Marcus Aurelius said, everything that happens is as familiar and expected as the rose in spring or the fruit in autumn. Accepting the temporary nature of hardship gives you the patience to endure it. 2. Detach from the need for recognition. One of the biggest reasons people give up is because they feel unrecognized, undervalued, or unnoticed. You might work hard, but if no one acknowledges it, motivation fades. The Stoics would say, do not seek external validation, seek inner fulfillment. Seneca reminds us, he who seeks wisdom does not seek applause. If you base your effort on how others perceive you, you give them control over your perseverance. Instead, focus on doing what is right, regardless of whether anyone notices. Work for your own growth, not for approval. When you learn to detach from recognition, you become unstoppable. 3. Shift your perspective through negative visualization. A powerful Stoic exercise is called premeditatio malorum, imagining the worst-case scenario. At first, this might sound counterproductive. Why think about negative outcomes? Because when you truly visualize the worst that could happen, you often realize that it's not as terrifying as it seems. Instead of letting fear paralyze you, face it head-on. Ask yourself, if I fail at this, what's the worst that will happen? More often than not, you'll find that even the worst-case scenario is something you could survive. This shift in perspective removes fear and gives you the courage to keep going, no matter the challenge. 4. Use others as a source of strength, not comparison. Comparison is one of the fastest ways to drain your motivation. In today's world, it's easy to look at others who seem to be ahead and feel discouraged. The Stoics, however, saw others not as competition, but as inspiration. Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself that the actions of great people should be studied, not envied. If you feel like giving up, look to those who have endured similar struggles and overcome them. Read about their journeys, learn from their mindset, and remind yourself that if they could persist, so can you. 5. Commit to daily improvement, not perfection. A common reason people quit is because they feel like they are not progressing fast enough. The Stoics teach us to abandon the idea of perfection and instead commit to gradual improvement. Progress is not measured by how quickly you reach your goal, but by whether you are better today than you were yesterday. Epictetus said, "No great thing is suddenly created. Small efforts compound over time. Instead of focusing on how far you have left to go, focus on the next small improvement. Even if today's progress is tiny, it's still a step forward. Stay consistent, and you will see change." Life will test you, that's inevitable. But how you respond to those tests is what truly defines you. The Stoics believe that hardship is not something to fear but something to embrace, because through struggle, we become stronger. Remember these 5 principles: accept life's cycles, detach from recognition, reframe failure, find strength in others, and commit to daily growth. When you apply these to your life, you will find that no obstacle is truly insurmountable. This is the Stoic Convert. If this video gave you a new perspective, let me know in the comments. Which Stoic principle are you going to apply first? And if you want more wisdom like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more powerful insights. Stay resilient and keep moving forward. Thank you for watching.